Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our Pure Angels playthrough. In our last episode, we had the momentary freak out as we realized that we need batteries to end up being able to make motors, to end up being able to make logistics bots. So logistics bots are nowhere near. I think trains are far, far closer, and we are slowly researching our way towards that. But I do want to get batteries set up. So this is the build we're going to shoot for. It's a lot. It doesn't look like a lot here. I mean, 13 is quite a few, but everything else is reasonably small numbers. Until you factor in the paper, I haven't made the chain for. And we already have a paper setup here, which is very large. And this outputs, I think, up to 20 paper. But I'm just going to copy paste it because at this point, if it's not broke, don't fix it, and this is going to work. The only annoying part is we need coal and stone to make the mineralized water and to make the carbon dioxide. So that's a little bothersome. We're already going to be bringing over coal anyway for the mineralized or the sulfuric wastewater, so that's good. But we're going to need stone for this too. Hopefully that works out okay. So I think we're going to build it down here in amongst all these trees, which is pretty annoying. So we're going to have to keep continuing the bus forwards, using up more precious green circuits. And what is this? And why is it not backing up? Oh, is it just nothing? Is there nothing on that side? Yeah, never mind. There's nothing on that. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna hyperventilate. Too much. It's too much. What are we actually doing? Oh, and red belts. Let me put that on the list. Okay, so first order of business is building buildings. This is a big thing. We need about 70 thingies, assemblers, about 200 inserters, and 15 algae farms. Okay. So let's get going on that. Yes, exactly. Building buildings. It makes sense if you think. Not any other kind of building. They're the building buildings. Okay. Fill up on our advanced pipes, and then we will... You know, I'm excited for trains because then I can just put all of my paper things in one spot and make about 10 billion paper per second and just ship that out in trains. So that will be nice. And I'm going to want some more nanobots, almost assuredly. And we're just going to grab all those. Now, why can't I make more of these? I'm out of blocks. I need one more. We also need more... Yeah, we need more blocks. Thankfully, most of my stuff is over here. We need some light over by our metallurgy, though. Check this out. So dark. So dark. Okay. Light. Light. It's a little better. And I came over here for a reason. Now I can't remember what that reason was. It had something to do with something. Oh, it was just the blocks. Which are down here. Okay. So we need all the block types. I ran out of one of them, that's what it was. C blocks. Okay, we'll get some more of the assembly duders. And one more algae farm. I need a couple hydro plants, a clarifier, I think a couple water bores. I've run out of fluid box blocks, so we'll grab those. And I believe we need to get rid of wood, which is a lot of annoyance. And then mod smart tools always come out of nowhere. Get rid of some gears. Okay. I'll never use the iron pipe to grounds again because I have these forward pipes. And then we need some more power poles. And hopefully that does it, at least for now. I know I'm going to need some more assemblers. And this is just for the paper. Holy moly. Okay, so the paper plant is all of this. And we'll build that underneath all of this stuff. We'll put batteries kind of over there. So I'll put the paper kind of maybe underneath and to the left here. Bam. Okay. A little bit of lag when I placed that, actually, which is interesting. Oh, we also crafted some more termites. I would like to termite my way through here. And then we can get some belts built. Okay. Now, I do need to bring coal and crushed stone over here, but everything else will work as is. And then we are going to need to switch out the pipes for the new advanced ones. And we're going to have to let Nanobots do a lot of work here. So I can probably help out a bit, at least. I'm going to be able to reduce a lot of these buildings because they were built for Tier 1, not Tier 2. So that's a good news. I also might move these to the left side, potentially. We'll see about that. Alright. So much to do. I don't know what all this was, but it doesn't matter anymore, so we can remove that. Oh yeah, we were like taking mud water through the middle of this, weren't we? So we just copied that. So get rid of all that. That's useless. And then really what I want is a filtered deconstruction planner on pipe to grounds. And we need to get rid of all those in all of this. And I'm gonna need to do some fixing. Gonna need to do some fixing here. Yep, lots and lots. Okay. Need 2 more of these. Get those placed. And then all this, I guess, is fine. I just think it looks cleaner, so I'm just gonna get all of these connected properly. What was up with this one? Did we need more than that many? And why was this like that? I don't really know what was going on there, but in any case, this belt can just run through. Apparently I'm doing that for an unknown reason. Oh, this is supposed to be there. There we go, Shift 5. Again, muscle memory told me, like, hey, you're supposed to be able to hit Shift 5 for these guys. And that's hilarious. Okay, yeah, this just looks a lot better. And then for these ones, similar story. Hook up sticks. We're gonna need a lot of termites here. I'm just gonna craft 40 more. Oh yeah, the mud water to Duke's pipes, that's probably what it was. Oh man. Okay. I would like to get rid of all the trees that's in this general vicinity, please. Go away, go away, go away. Yes, termites. Bill, get your feast in. Gorge thyself on delicious wood. The blood of my enemies. Okay, that seems good. And then these are all hooked up. I can switch this around now. Okay, so this is just a belt with nothing fancy going on. And then we have that. Okay. And then, why were there two belts? Oh, that's why. Right. That's, there were two belts for a reason. Okay. Got it. So that's all hooked up, I believe, properly, but only time can truly tell. I might make a blueprint out of this once we get it all updated. Like, this can handle up to 30. We're not making up to 30. We're making up to 20. So we can back off a little bit here on this stuff and get rid of that. And then it's going to be the same story, most likely, with the paper doodadders. I'm just going to get rid of all that. That's not, doesn't need to be here. Okay. I don't totally know what my cap on paper will be. My cap on paper will be 10 cellulose. At least from a green algae perspective. Wait, this doesn't use cellulose. Oh, crap. These use cellulose. And these can use up to 15 cellulose. So how about just 3? Which is, so 10 cellulose is going to be 10 alginic, which is surprisingly most of this. All the way except for the last 3. So I can take off the last 3. And then call that a day. Dukes, are you okay? Do we need to call someone? Alright, so then that is Papel. Papel. Nope, that's the input. Output's here. Oakley dokley. So that right there is good, solid 20 paper a second. This seems unnecessary. Let's do a right angle there. Okay, continuing on our adventure of fixing all this stuff. For 10 doodads, we need 3 well, we need 2/3 of this. Right. That's probably 2.75. I'm going to guess that's 2.75 alginic. 2.75 alginic requires, well, definitely not the last chunk. Yeah, we'll just take out the last 2 here. Definitely don't need those. Shorten that a little bit. And then brown algae wise, that is 6.67. The alginic acid only needs 15. Well, hold on. We might need another brown algae because we need 15 to make 3. I don't quite need to make 3. So now I have to do some math. Or I can just look back here. This is not paper. Where's paper? Where are you? Well, here's paper. So in general, for every paper, you need a weird ratio of brown algae. What is that? 10 divided by 6.25. you need 1.6 brown algae per paper. But exactly 1 green. So if we're making 20 paper, you multiply that. No, it's 1.6 paper per brown algae. Sorry. 1 divided by this, we need that much brown algae. Oh, yep, that's what dividing by 10 would do. Yep, I am a math guy, I promise. Multiply that by 20, we need 12.5 brown algae. I feel like I remember that number from last time. We actually do need another one, because this is only 12. So there you go. Math. Math, math, math. That's good. Okay. Perfect. Need a second clarifier. No, I don't. Are you kidding me? We can do a freaking connection here. So that's good. Algenic is good. This is good. We can remove a couple extra inserters here, but otherwise good. Power poles are kind of annoying, but I think we've got that all going, and this is all built. Whew. Okay. We did it. We just need to place... I don't like this one sticking out the bottom. It's kind of annoying. Kind of want to fix that, actually. Because as far as, like, this blueprint shape, it's just taller than it needs to be for this. And that's bothering me. But at the same time, who cares? It's huge. It's not gonna... It's going from, you know, 75 to, like, 68 or something if I remove that. So who cares? Who cares? A goober strawberry? That's not a real thing. That can't be a real thing. I don't believe that that's a real thing. You must be pulling the leg. The proverbial leg. Okay, so I'm going to copy this at this point because this is... Oh, no, we didn't do the water. The water. Water. We need 2 liquefiers. We need to bring the coal and the other stuff. The thing about this is I can kind of put this part anywhere because we just need coal and mineralized... what's it called? We need crushed stone and coal. And that's literally it. And they just come around on a belt. And then I grab another one of these duty boppers, throw those there, and now we have what we need. So this could kind of go on any part, whichever part's closest to the bus or wherever I would get coal and mineralized water. In any case, what I would like is a T for mineralized water here. So, just kidding. You're the mineralized water now. Look at me. I'm the mineralized water now. And you are the carbon dioxide. And carbon dioxide needs to go through. This is a very bad spot to go through. So I will have to squiggle. That is the official term for it. And then we'll do a T back here. Goober strawberry is a mix of peanut butter and strawberry jelly in one jar. Ew. That's... Well, I don't know why that sounds so horrible, because, like, in concept, it's fine, but that sounds bad to me. It's one thing to mix them on a sandwich, but mixing them in the jar, like, who hurt you, you know? Anyway. Alright, so we need the whole coal and then stone stuff. Nope, not there. Go in here. I thought I was over here to the left. That was not where I meant to do that. Anyway. This comes down. We kind of keep clear of our science build. Woo, doggies. This is what we need for paper. Okay. So that should do it for paper. And we need to power this up. There's like an 80% chance that I broke something somewhere and it's not going to run. One thing I do know I broke is I need to hook up the saline water here. Well, that's pretty easy. We just do a T here and then there and there. And there's our saline water. So that'll get the brown algae running at least, and then any moment now we should see the green algae start running. And this should provide the amount of paper, plus even a little bit of extra, to make the batteries. Ooh, doggies. We're getting somewhere. So we need batteries, we need lead and copper off of the... whatchamacallit, off of the bus, and that's it. So we'll make batteries over here. So I need to extend the top chunks here. Chunks, what a word. Very weird sounding word. So specifically lead. Oh, I'm out of belts. Crap. Hey, by the way, our more inserters finished, so now we can fully exploit these inserters, and they can go diagonally, and straight. It's great. It's great. I love it. Many people claim, well, they don't claim it's cheating. It is cheating, depending on how you define cheating, but it most certainly makes the game easier. But I don't really mind. I think it's very fun. I really need to automate belts somewhere else. Is now the moment? I think now is the moment. I think Krydax has finally gotten fed up. Krydax has finally gotten fed up. All he needs to do, literally, is just copy this, paste it down there somewhere, and then he has belts somewhere else. I also need red belts, though, but heck, I'm so tired of this. I need belts down where I have blocks. Belts and blocks. Belts and blocks and bricks and clocks. There's a Dr. Seuss book that has a lot of good rhymes. That's a very good one. I was reading to my nephew. And look at that, just iron's ready to go. That doesn't need to be there. That probably doesn't need to be there. Oh yeah, we need assemblers of the tier 2 variety. And then this was a loader, but I don't think that needs to be a loader anymore. It actually still does, weirdly enough. And I want to say that should do it. And we just need the insoidas. Alright. Limitations are all set. Perfect. Alright. Alright. I've said that many times. Trains and tracks excite you. Sticks and stones may break your bones. But trains and tracks excite you. Alright. We have... I literally can't stop saying all right, apparently. I also need to automate fast inserters somewhere over here. But for now, this will suffice. I'm out of lamps, too. I need to go grab some more. Look at how big the radius is. I wonder who made that amazing mod that makes the lamps have a bigger radius. They must have been really good at mod making. They maybe even wrote an entire line of code by themselves. I'd be very impressed if someone were to do that. Okay. Here comes the coal. Here comes the coal. Do 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 do. And now we need to do this whole rigmarole. I don't love that I'm producing coke over here because this is not where power is made. So it's kind of annoying, but what will we do? So a couple crushers. Go over here. Couple crushers, and then that's crushing coal. That goes into 6 liquefy. Oh no, I haven't researched this yet. Oh gosh, y'all, I just keep running into issue. Wait, no, I have. Wait, what's going on? What the heck? It's not made in liquefiers. Is it made in chemical plants? Confusion. Coke is made in liquefiers. But I need coal processing too. Oh, there it is. Which requires a couple more things. Shoot. I don't love that. I highly, highly doubt, Dukes, that they would fire Arundel after hiring him so recently. Especially for Brighter Lamps mod maker guy. I don't want to do all these researches. I want to do trains. Oh, we're not going to have batteries forever. Holy cow. I'm going to start on all the train stuff. And we're going to do that first. Because that is the more important thing. And then I'm also going to need to research this one. So I can do circuit network and then LTN network. So this is the current research path. We have hit a block again with our batteries, but we've got a good start. We've got a good start for batteries. And it does look like the green analyzers finally backed up. And so that's not going to take 10 hours to research. Noise, 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 noise. Okay, so instead of doing batteries, let's look at train stuff. We're going to need to make a ton of rails. And I think I'm going to have my depot right here. I'm just going to do metallurgy somewhere else. No, let's just leave that open. I'll leave that, fine. I'll leave it open. So we want a depot near-ish to kind of the home base where I'm going to build a mall eventually and stuff. So, like, this is kind of the core. So, yeah, I'm going to build the depot here. You can't stop me. What is that? One missing square! Okay, let's go fix that. We can't stand for that. Where did it go? It's amazingly hard to see. Because it kind of blends in with the grass. There it is. There you are. You jerk. You jerk. Okay. So preemptively, the rail recipe is stone, steel, iron, rod. Thankfully, that's not difficult. So we are going to bring stone up. And then that will connect with steel. And then, oh my gosh. Sometimes those autosaves really get you. That will come up, and then iron is here. Alright, so we need a freaking, like, double I guess we need iron rods, though, so... Hold up. That makes 1.5, and then rails were how many? 1 to make 2, so that's 3 rails a second. So after a minute, I already have 200 rails? Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna need more than that. That would be crazy. So that is enough. And then the rails will be made here. And then feed 1.5 in. You'll make rails. That goes into a chest. I think 3,000 is a good amount. So that'll be a crap ton of rails. Yeah, Dukes, you already hit the limit. The redemption you did earlier is going to be the train track one. This is the end of the pipe Dukes. I'm gonna leave that there though, because it's awesome. But the next one will be the train track one with a train, like, eternally running around it. That'll be fun to design. I've never even tried something like that. Okay, so rail signals are iron plates and red circuits. Those are iron plates and red circuits. Okay, so we need to bring red circuits up as well. And we can do that pretty easily. Oh, that was the wrong spot. Right here. Red is the that way direction. And then we go underneath these. Bingo, bango, Django fat. And then just to be certain, it goes on the right side of the belt. We'll do that. And then these will come around and we'll have our rail signals here. Awesome. Different types of signals. I'm probably going to need like 200 regular signals, and then we'll do 500 chain signals available, because you always need more chain signals. And if we're going city blocks, we're going to need a lot of signals at once. Alright, so then... Yeah, exactly, Dukes. Your life's work is complete. What is there to live for anymore? Okay, so railway stuff. We are going to need fluid wagon, too. I should probably at least queue that up. Yeah, unfortunately, it is just the waiting game at this point. Should I add more labs? I should add more labs. Let's add more labs. This research is too slow. Too slow, man. Okay, so we want to add... We have 12. And what do I need for them again? I need exploration blocks for all of them. And I need logistic blocks. So now that these are all running, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I need a bunch of these ones. And I need a bunch of these ones. So I'll leave those two there. The energy, I need less of. Like, I only need maybe like a belt full of them kind of amount. Same for these. Because I don't want to waste 500 of each of these right now. I just need 12 of everything. And I might need a few later, but I don't want to waste a million. Okay, so enhancement tech. Okay, so we'll start with this. 10, 2. 10, 2. 10, 2. 10, 2. Oh, crap. Panic. Inventory space. Why do you do me like this? Get rid of stuff. What else can I get rid of? I guess purifier. Where did I leave off? Now I lost my place. I got 12 of those. 12 of those. Okay, 10, 2, 10, 2. And then we do have tier 2 of basic labs, which is cool. Did I upgrade these to tier 2? I did. And those go twice as fast, so we don't need 12 more. Alright, so then the nice part is I can, unless I'm mistaken, I'm gonna probably need more belts for this. But I can literally do this and paste it. And boy, is that a lot of stuff. But boy, is it gonna be awesome. Get these belts built. The belts are the hardest part. And it's a lot of inserters too, actually. Hey, train's finished. Whoop, whoop. All right. I ran out of inserters. Not surprised about that. Can help with power at least a little bit here. This is going to mean my green analyzers will now take forever to back up again, which may have been a bad choice, but here we are. Here we are. And inserters. Should I just automate them here? What do inserters require again? I'm so tired of running back over there. Servo motors. That is the annoying part. Red circuits, servo motors, gray circuits, mechanical parts. So then I have servo motors, but they're over here on this belt, going to a very specific place. And over here we have the harnesses, but not the servo motors. It's very annoying. Maybe I'll just copy what I have. Oh no, what I have is a total mess. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. This little area right here, I believe, gets me servo motors out of cellulose. Okay, this is apparently where my mall is going. Hey, no worries, bird. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, and then we do need to upgrade these things. Okay, let's grab some more belts. Uh-oh. Oh, the red circuits, of course. But of course, it's actually really convenient, because I have red circuits right there. What do you know? Okay. So, grab some more undies. Yes, I do know how that sounded. And rails are automated. Go team. And then we need locomotives and cargo wagons. I would like to automate those eventually. For now, I might just handcraft a few. And what did this need? Copper. Yeah, copper and cellulose. What the heck is cellulose? All the way down here. Okay. So, cellulose. And copper. Hooked up. And then from there, we will get hopefully all the things we need for these servo motors. And then those go on to a little belt. And from there we need the inserters, red, gray, and mechanical parts. Mechanical parts are kind of annoying. We're gonna need... Maybe we're gonna come over here with this stuff, because this is where belts are. I also need gray circuits, but yeah, I think I'll have these servo motors kind of come around and up. Okay, and then you are going to make the rods, which then get turned into gears. And that's double what you need, but then you alone, I want to say you need, is it 3? Also, axles are made out of steel rods. Is that a better idea? 2 axles makes 3 mechanical parts. 2 axles is 2 entire steel rods. That can't be worth it. 2 steel rods. Yeah, no, that's horrible. That is way less efficient. So that's the kind of thing, like, balance-wise, that's just not good. You know, if you're going to force players to use steel... Well, not force, but if you're going to give them the option to use steel instead, it should be far more efficient. And I do know there are more efficient ways to make steel later. But it should be at least roughly equal even right now, and then later maybe it gets more worth it. But right now it's actually far more total iron to make mechanical parts. You're using 4 steel to make 3 mechanical parts instead of 2 iron. So that is really a bad deal. Okay, 1.5 is what we need for... Oh my gosh, I can't click on things. One of those. Yep. And now we can use an angled inserter, which is so cool. Oh yeah, I actually can do a lot of things better now. So we can do stuff like this. I can move over. Those get fed in. Okay, so that's all the mechanical parts. I don't know if I need that many, but here we are. And we need gray circuits and servo motors. Lots of stuff. What happened to my iron, by the way? We are just eating a lot of iron. I guess that makes sense because all these belts have to back up. And it's going to making rails, so okay, fine. Fair enough. I have used a lot. Okay, and then I need to get gray circuits, which this is kind of annoying. Because if this wasn't in the way, I could get gray circuits going. So what I'm going to do is really make a spaghetti mess of things. And do that. And then gray circuits can come over here and join in with the red circuits. And then here, we only want red circuits. But then gray circuits can continue. And maybe we'll put that on the other side of the servo motor line. Sounds good to me. Whew. Sheesh. And then finally, that should allow for inserters. And filters. Mechanical parts. Right, forgot about that. Okay. Mechanical parts. Check. Servo motors and gray boards. Check. Power. Check. Feeding. Oh gosh. I have to handcraft everything for this one. Feeding things in here. Check. Feeding. Power. Check. And then red plus blue. I'm going to wait until the blues build up a bit to make the filter ones. Alright. Get rid of what I have. I should probably have some red circuits, though. Woo! Okay, so unless I'm forgetting something, have we now rendered this entire starter base obsolete? We got belts. There is the whole motor thing. I probably should automate motors. Because those are needed for trains. So let's copy that. We need cellulose in here. Good news is we have cellulose over here. So we'll do motors. and upgrade everything. Okay, so that is the cellulose. And then this is iron. Oh, that was good. Okay. So there we go. There's some motors just for me to have down here. And then finally, I believe the only other thing is the stupid nanobots. Which I say stupid. Nanobots are amazing. They've helped me through so many hard times, and they will continue to help me through hard times. So I should just fully automate them. They require mechanical parts, which are right here. They require mostly things that can just be gotten from this area. So let's try this. Repair pack is red circuit and mechanical part. So there's both of those. And then we need iron rods, question mark, I want to say, nanobots. Yeah, iron rods. So we'll just do another rod maker. That's steel rods. Do that. Feed in nanobots. Checkity check. Feed that in. Inserter. Power. And these are not running because I disconnected this inserter. Ta-da! Now we can deconstruct the entire starter base. Beautiful. Unless I have missed something. Belts. I mean, I get there's the weapons parts things. There's pipes. Construction components. I don't think any of that's really necessary. So I probably will deconstruct all of this at some point. And then I will have some extra space back. Maybe I can make a train depot there that could go out to the west. To the west, where there are huge patches of ore. Alright, so we've made some good progress. Rails are beginning, and it looks like we've gotten most of the rail stuff done. I actually need to go check on this research. It's probably stuck. Is it stuck? 64? It's probably stuck. No, never mind. It's not stuck. I forgot I connected all of the things here. So, it is correctly doing stuff. Although the red is weird because it doesn't back up at all. So I probably should do like a split on red here. And then I will grab that. And that'll build up a couple. Not very many, though. The green one builds up a lot more. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so then let's see. We are experiencing an iron shortage, which kind of makes sense given what I'm doing over here right now. But that will stop. We've already got over 1,000 rails. Most of our belts are full. I'm going to go grab the rest of the belts, because that's a lot of iron. I can save my base. I'm also curious, how's this sorting? Slag is built up. That's actually stopping stuff, I think. Yes. Yes. Slag is built up because stone is built up. That's bad. Wow. Whew, I'm gonna have to deal with all that. But for now, I will not. And let's see, can I fit all these in my inventory? The answer is no. But I was close. I'll have to come back for the rest later. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of belts. Oh man, I got a green analyzer, which I don't want. Gotta get that crap out of here. Well, at least we're using iron and copper again. It's been a while since we've seen those getting used up. Okay, so the green science analyzer needs to go back in here. Otherwise, it'll be in my inventory forever. That's almost done, which is good news. And then the other research should go pretty fast, because I think everything's backed up. Oh, I never went back to get all the inserters done. Uh-oh. Okay, it is going good. Where is it? The blue ones. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. Motors are building up. Let's see. We want to put belts. Fill this up. Mostly. And then everything's automated the way it should be. Nanobots, gonna take a little bit. They'll get there. Same with inserters. Everything's just all trying to fill up at the same time. And I don't think I need these to build up. So that'll just connect directly. Same there. Alright, sweet. Well, let me go grab the rest of the blue inserters, come back, build all the inserters for the science, and then I think we'll call it an episode. And we are preparing for trains. So I think in the next episode we will have officially trains. I don't know if they'll be doing anything, but we'll have them. So, you know, that's worth something. We can grab all these. I mean, at this point, it's all automated. I might as well fill that up the rest of the way. We'll just cut off the yellow inserters at this point. So cut off the yellow inserters. We'll pick up all the nanobot stuff here. And get rid of... This is a trash dump here. Craft to get rid of the tier 1 assemblers. I don't need a bunch of random components. I have probably too much copper. I'm not handcrafting a lot of stuff out of copper these days. And a little bit of every block that I don't need. Get rid of those. Servos. I don't think I need cabling. I do still need the cable harnesses to handcraft electric poles, but I don't need to handcraft electric poles, so why am I carrying those? Good question, Krydex. I do need to pick up some poles from the area where they sit, but that's it. Oh, and here's lamps. Let's grab a stack of those bad boys. Where lamps are over here. Near the block area, but a little south. Okay, we got the lamps, we got the inserters. I think that's all we need to go finish up the science stuff. Alright. Nanobots, do your best. Alrighty, that should speed things along a bit. Let's make sure this is all done. Seems like that was most of the way there. This has pretty much all the inserters missing. And I think that does it. So now we've doubled our research speed, which is a lot better. These all go at speed 1. We have 24 of them. So this is basically saying 45 seconds times 128 divided by, let's call that 2. 2 times 128 is 4 minutes. So researchers only take 4 minutes. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, well, I think I'm going to end the episode there. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.